Celebrities in a nutshell.
Karl Marx, the revolutionary thinker who shaped the course of history. Karl Marx, born on May 5, 1818, in Trier, Germany, was a philosopher, economist, and social theorist who profoundly influenced the field of political thought. His works, including the Communist Manifesto and Das Kapital, became the foundation for the ideology known as Marxism. This introduction aims to explore the life, ideas, and lasting impact of Karl Marx, a visionary thinker whose ideas continue to shape the socio-political landscape. Growing up in a middle-class family, Marx developed an early interest in philosophy and social issues. He studied law at the University of Bonn and later pursued a doctorate in philosophy at the University of Berlin. It was during this time that he began to delve into the writings of influential philosophers such as George Wilhelm Friedrich Hegel and Ludwig Feuerbach, whose ideas would profoundly shape his own. Marx's intellectual journey led him to critique the prevailing social and economic order, which he believed perpetuated inequality, exploitation, and alienation. He became deeply involved in radical political circles and began writing for various socialist publications, advocating for a more equitable society. In 1848, Marx and his collaborator Friedrich Engels published the Communist Manifesto, a revolutionary document that outlined their vision for a classless society. The manifesto called for the abolition of private property, the establishment of collective ownership, and the eventual overthrow of the capitalist system. It became a foundational text for the socialist movement and ignited widespread discussions about class struggle and the inherent contradictions of capitalism. One of Marx's most influential works, Das Kapital, published in 3 volumes, delved into economic and socio-political analysis. In this extensive treatise, Marx examined the exploitative nature of capitalism, the dynamics of labor and production, and the inherent contradictions that he believed would ultimately lead to its downfall. Marx argued that capitalism created a system in which the bourgeoisie, or the capitalist class, controlled the means of production, while the proletariat, or the working class, faced exploitation and alienation. He emphasized the importance of class consciousness and the collective action of the proletariat to challenge and eventually overthrow the capitalist system. Marx's ideas ignited passionate debates and sparked social movements around the world. His analysis of class struggle, economic inequality, and the exploitative nature of capitalism resonated with many who sought a more just and equitable society. Marxism became a guiding ideology for socialist and communist movements throughout the 20th century. Critics of Marx's work argue that his predictions about the inevitable collapse of capitalism did not come to fruition. They also highlight the oppressive regimes that emerged under the banner of Marxism, which they argue deviated from Marx's original ideas. However, it is important to acknowledge that Marx's work continues to inspire critical thinking and academic discourse, shaping fields such as sociology, economics, and political science. Karl Marx's intellectual legacy extends far beyond his own lifetime. His ideas continue to influence political debates, social movements, and scholarly research. The struggles for workers' rights, income equality, and social justice often draw inspiration from Marx's critique of capitalism and his call for a more equitable society. While some aspects of Marx's work have been subject to criticism and revision, his emphasis on understanding the social and economic structures that shape our world remains relevant. Marx's call to critically examine power dynamics and work towards a society that prioritizes the well-being of all continues to resonate with those seeking a more just and inclusive future. Karl Marx's contributions to political thought and social theory have left an indelible mark on the world. His ideas challenged the prevailing order, opened up new avenues of inquiry, and inspired generations of activists and scholars to question the status quo. Whether one agrees with his ideas or not, it is undeniable that Marx's work has had a profound impact on the socio-political landscape, shaping discussions about class struggle, inequality, and the pursuit of a more equitable society.